Hi, I am dumb. I started the stream without making the announcement yet. Stream. Welcome to the stream. What am I doing? Where am I? What is
Does
anything?
anyone outright remember if Sam talked to Jay about having him go with them to the errand thing later, or did I just kind of only talk to other people about that?
I think you actually did speak to Jay about that.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Oh my god, the last time we did this was in February? God damn.
It was a month ago, yes.
Yeah.
I think Sam talked to Kat about it, but I don't remember if he talked to Jay specifically about it.
I
That's why
am
I'm like,
very certain because I remember him doing cool skateboard tricks afterwards.
well, no, it would have been Jay, not Chance.
Oh,
Well, maybe you talked to someone and they would have forwarded it. I don't know.
Because I know that Jay and Sam were doing the cooking thing in the back room. I just don't remember if that was brought up in the conversation that happened there. It has been a while.
I very vividly remember the discussion about going to the Aaron Manor being something that got brought up.
It's been a hot minute since we've done this.
True.
Maybe someday I'll get better at taking notes.
I used to be great at it. Now I'm not.
I usually don't take notes. I just like tell myself, like, okay, I'll remember this because it's important.
I said creating. Oh, Yoda, help me! I don't know what to do.
Too late.
Help
Your
me,
sins have
please.
been committed.
Help me,
Finally,
please.
next session
You
it's
can't
been so
unping
long,
ping
don't
people.
make yourself scuttle.
what happened?
I picked the wrong thing.
Scott did creating instead of gaming.
Ice
Rip.
37 poets.
Hello.
Whatever.
That's how stressed I am.
Is it the Foxglove thing?
Yes.
Foxglove, yeah.
I put it in creating instead of gaming.
Oh.
Which pings a different set of people.
Whoops.
Aw. Buddy came out of hiding.
Buddy.
Got the chinchilla.
I can't.
Oh. Hi everyone, I've been working on convention preparations for 2 weeks after doing the soft rewrite for like many months. I am dead.
Hello, working for convention things for so many weeks, and I can't remember it all.
Now you understand how I feel.
You're supposed to be the Abra.
Thank you for the bit bites, Robert William with a 3. And what does this say? Thank you for the sub Phoenix drop. Finally, next session's been so long. Don't push yourself, Scott. Anything. I've been pushing myself for 2 months.
Mood.
I don't think that's an excuse.
Give yourself a break, Scott. My goodness.
It's easy to
pat
say
so-
that. It's harder.
I
to
pat
employ the
concernedly.
power.
See, that's the fun of freelance. You're never allowed to take a break.
Exactly.
I
know
throw
how.
both of you into a.
No,
sorry.
me and
Do we
Hallie.
get paid leave, Sky?
Yeah, Hallie, can you pay my leave?
Alright, give
I'll
me a
pay-
week.
Yeah, I'll pay your leave.
If you genuinely want it, I will take on an extra week of work and just hand it to you. Like, here, take a time off.
The reason why I am pushing myself to do this session too is because it's been a month, and I want my friends to have fun too. And I also,
Aw.
thank
I
you.
also want you to have fun.
I need a break from doing all the convention work. But after this, I'm gonna go back to doing the convention work.
It probably goes without saying next week won't have session.
Oh, well, yeah, we won't have session. However, I was maybe thinking I can skip art for this week. Sorry, everyone, I'm busy. Skip art for this week, but do art on the next week. Maybe. If Stick, you wanna chill with me on stream live in person? Because Stick is gonna be at my house.
Ooh.
I don't know, that's an
Hey.
idea we could do.
We'll workshop it.
Well, I'll workshop it with Stick too. Thank you for the hype train, everyone. I do feel like that train has ran over me several times already.
I like trains.
I like pains. Chikorita in your house, what will you do? I'll stay. No, never mind. I was gonna say something weird.
Alright. we should probably get started. Hallie, have you got journal?
Chernobyl. Gerbil.
Yeah, it's been a bit, so I had to like re-put that, so it's a bit short.
Uh-huh.
Oh god, it's been a while since I've done this.
I cannot sleep, I'm sorry.
Okay. What an odd morning. Suppose that was normal at that point. Part of me expected the wild cards back then. I think. Ah, goodness. Too many oddities, and to have a breakfast that allowed me to make friends, too. It wasn't just Chris and Catherine. Making friends, Pandora and Lorraine. I had no idea how far those friendships would reach back then, even if I was so much more shut off. We all got to share those treats together, shakes, food, to have an abnormal breakfast that in so many ways let us just feel normal in the face of the abnormal. As embarrassing as so much of it was for me, I was truly thankful to her for setting it all up. I think a lot of us were.
You did
Indeed.
it.
Hurt
Wow,
what?
I feel my energy is like seeping out of my ears. I'm sorry.
Wake up!
Wake up!
Wake up!
Need
Wake up!
need more coffee.
Wake up! That one video. If you know, you know.
Right. Scott needs coffee to land it.
I'm having a coffee right now. I'm gonna have a second one in a bit. This is
Coffee.
factual. This is key. Where's my studio? Yeah, oh, I almost clicked end the stream by mistake. Can you imagine? I just end the stream right there.
Oh yes, we have to stitch together the clips.
Oh god.
See you in 2 weeks, everyone.
God.
Kasali Osiran gifted a tier
Aw,
1 sub
thank
to Christ
you.
Renegade 13. They have given 29 gift subs in the channel.
Okay, as per usual, I'm going to silence the alerts, so I'll read them off as we have a break, or we end the session too, but I don't think there's gonna be a break.
Depends on how long we go for, really.
We'll see how well my brain feels. I have the power, it's good. Yeah, that's gonna find the music. What is music? Town. No, it's TTT.
Milo_Martin gifted a tier 1 sub to Stick Lordy.
Oh,
They have given 7 gift subs in the channel.
thank you. I gotta find Yoda's music that he made for me.
I didn't make it.
You made it from scratch?
I stitched it together.
Made it from scratch. It was so good. I can't find it. Oh, it's because it's in downloads.
It's still in your downloads.
It
You're
is.
so unorganized.
How many tabs do you have open on your browser right now, Yoda?
At least I can find them.
Are you sure?
Eventually I can.
Eventually
Imagine-
I can. Same with me, I found the
Imagine-
music. So I'm gonna need to have hand holding here because I don't remember anything and I did not prepare for today. Yay! I'm a very experienced GM, everybody.
I think the last thing we did was the Valentine's,
yes.
Pandora, and Lorena.
You own dress now. Congratulations to both of you. Or
Shit, I thought you would fucking forget. Shit.
There is no way we were gonna forget that.
God damn it.
Congratulations on your engagement.
or it's
Shit,
or it's a
no.
tuxedo for Trevor and
Right.
a tuxedo dress for Celeste. You know.
Hell yeah, but also, you shush, there's no engagement yet.
Yeah.
We want the wedding arc. As the GM, I demand this.
That's gonna happen.
Also, I didn't say hi earlier because I forgot my mic was muted. Hi.
Mm. Alright, I wonder if I can just put this like in half view. Oh my god, I can't see the chat. Oh no. Oh no. Never mind.
Also, Scott, is that ad supposed on for your store and they supposed to be that big?
No, it's not. I wasn't ready.
It's gonna be a chill night since this wasn't really planned. We're just kind of improvising tonight.
Also, check out Scott's store envy.
Check out my store and I'm selling a shirt, everyone, for amount of money. I don't remember what the amount of money is right now, but it's certainly one. It's at least it has a number that at least has 2 digits of the numerical alphabet.
Okay.
I've turned
Good
on
morning,
the
Scott.
things. Yeah, I'm good. It's gonna be short, yeah.
Short things can be good too.
All right, how are we starting?
Oh, I forgot to turn off the alert. Now it's turned off. There we go. I'll read them out later. We're starting with you guys.
Well, that narrows it down. All right.
Damn it didn't work. I was gonna start with Celeste and Trevor, maybe reacting about the amazing prize they got.
Well, from what I can remember from a month ago, Celeste is just kind of dying, and she's kind of just giving this playfully glare like you little piece of fucking shit at Miles right now.
Oh yeah, that's right, Miles.
She just,
Miles
it's
is
the look of the audacity of this bitch right now.
Miles is he's not looking at Celeste, but he knows that she's looking at him, and he's just got his cup in his hand, like swishing the contents of it around a bit, looking it over for taking a drink, and then just smiling over at Elizabeth. It's like, I've struck again.
The audacity of this absolute catastrophe.
I see no catastrophe at all.
How fucking dare you, Miles? She's just grumbling to herself and just
A straight catastrophe.
For once, Celeste is at so few words, she's just kind of dying of embarrassment right now. I cannot express to you how red her face is right now, and just the noises coming from her is just, I'm dying. Why you do this to me, Miles? What did I do to deserve this?
Worth it.
Elizabeth, a scale of 1 to 10. How does it look? Miles says, looking over at his half-sister. Scott, if you're talking,
Yeah.
we can't hear you.
Oh, sorry, what was it?
Miles is asking Elizabeth, so on a scale of 1 to 10, what's it look like over there?
Hey, sorry, I thought you were talking to someone else. Oh, well. Scale of 1 to 10, I'd say both of them look pretty. They're gonna look pretty good with their prize they got.
Victory is mine, once again, Miles says before draining the last of his glass and setting it on the table.
Oh, they may have gotten the prize, but you're gonna get that enjoyment that you got something for them, then don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you never change much, Miles.
I guess Celeste over there is really growing on me. Anywho.
Ah.
So, hot pot and porridge. What did you think of that?
Unusual. Unorthodox. But it was great, I thought. Did you like it?
Oh, it's great. I need to remember whatever recipe Scarlet made if I ever want to try and make this stuff myself. Speaking of Scarlet, I actually need to pay her a compliment at some point for this.
Oh, absolutely. She did amazing.
And she also had you helping out, Miles says, looking over at Umbreon.
Well, of course, Umbreon will say. I just followed instructions.
Well, the extra help in there, I think, really helped make all this possible. We can shift over next scene.
What would the next scene be? Who wants to
Shall
go
I?
next?
I can.
I'm gonna move to you then. Yo, Keita. Sorry, Abra.
Wow. Why you gotta do this?
Sorry. Well,
So they. Sorry, go on.
Emmerich is gonna say, well, we didn't win, but I don't think that would have fit me, to be honest.
I don't feel like we lost.
Oh, you.
So, I believe I said we were going to introduce everyone, or rather, break the news at breakfast here. Want to do that?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, bring the kids over. I'm gonna go get my family.
I'll bring them over.
Out of character, I smiled really hard at bring the kids over.
Mom, Dad, I got something to reveal. Well, Mom already knows, but could you get the twins?
Okay, out of character, I don't wanna do this, but it would have been really funny if Alexander was like, "I'll get the kids," like very loud, and then they just like pop and teleport in, but nah. No, I don't know where the kids are. No, I'm just kidding. They're here.
They're lost. Alright, guys, follow me.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't sure which way we were going.
Oh, whoops, Stro, stay over there.
Stroud's not my kid. Hey, Dad. Hey, guys.
Son, what is this about?
I have an announcement to make. We have an announcement to make. Emmerich here. Well, first off, you haven't met Emmerich, have you?
Well, I don't think I have.
Emmerich here. This is my new mate, Dad.
My. He looks him over. Look at you. You're just like Mom. Chose someone nice and big for yourself, didn't you?
Even as your colors.
You see him hang.
That sounds kind of weird in hindsight.
No. You see him kind of like smile at that a little bit. Yeah, you're right.
But I have an even bigger announcement.
Bigger than this?
Mm-hmm. 10, Bailey? I'd like you to meet your family. I've decided we're going to adopt these two, Dad.
Well, look
That
at
means-
you, son. Well
You know
done.
what that means?
It means that you're a father now. Congratulations, son.
Not only that, but... Well, let me introduce you all. Alright, 10, Bailey. This here is your new grandfather.
I'm old?
Yeah, you're getting old, Dad. I can't hide that. But you're gonna love him. Bailey, you already know him. But he gives the best hugs. Please go easy on them, Dad.
They'll both hug him.
And you've already met your grandmother.
Well, this is quite unexpected, son, but... Congratulations on your family, then.
Of course. Oh, and of course, can't forget about you two. This precious little gremlin of a rat is my little sister Abra and your new aunt.
They approach and of course. Ah,
And of course.
I get to be the cool aunt.
And of course, this adorable little nuisance is my little brother, Abra. Your new uncle.
Hey, you make it sound like I'm old or something.
You're gonna be old someday, get used to it.
He grumps at that.
We're all gonna take care of each other, watch over each other.
Oh, you got it right. Nice.
Of course I did.
Do you want to tell the other players? Like, not the specifics of like what the fun thing is.
Nah.
Okay, it'll be a secret.
God fucking damn it.
Tell no one.
We're starting off strong.
So, we are gonna have to find a new room for our family, probably. While we're up there, I'll be looking around for one.
A room, eh?
Out of character, who was talking?
Oh, Emmerich was like, well, a room for all of us, yes?
At least us. I believe Dad already has a room.
Yes. Oh, honey, you should see the room. It has more of me. You would really like that, wouldn't you? He's talking about mirrors.
I love him.
And like Azam rolls her eyes. Yes, honey. Like, she probably looked at mirrors.
It also has beds.
Alright, I'm game.
Alright. We have missions to do today. However, since I'm going up, Emmerich, would you be able to watch over them?
Oh, don't worry, I'll take care of the kids for you while you're gone.
Thank you. I'm going to be counting on you a lot. I hope that's alright.
And I'm gonna be counting on you a whole lot.
I won't let you down.
You better. Do you have the entire plasma association that looks over you? That looks after you, rather.
I don't want them to think that they're supposed to look after me. That's not what my job is about.
Hey, you're learning. Awesome.
I'll put this badge to good use. I promised you that.
That's why I trusted it with you in the first place.
Someone else want a turn?
Sam and Catherine would love one.
Yeah, I was about to actually ask Giga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm offering now because the next thing I do might take a while, so I'll go for a full round.
The entire time, Kat's just sitting there with like the smuggest grin on her face. It's like, yes, yes. All according-
You're having way too much fun with this one, Cat.
Yeah, Sam and Catherine time. There you go, sorry.
Kidding me? My sister got a fucking wedding dress. It was worth it.
You know, you can be kind of scary when you want to.
I don't feel that scary. I mean,
Not in the
Am I-
normal way, but
am I being scary? Oh gosh.
I guess you're just
I mean-
passionate about the people you care about. How about that one?
Yeah, you see, Kat just like, I can work with that.
I'm gonna quickly do a thing out of character.
Okie dokie. Do ya thing!
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was just switching mics. I just realized I didn't have my other one on.
Oh, you need the cool mic.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So what's
So-
next?
Well, there was one pair that didn't show up that I suggested. I think I'm gonna go check in on them next.
Oh, do you mean?
That would point towards the Starbucks, yeah.
Yeah. Still a little unsure what's going on with that one, but
Cat would actually smile and say, "I'm sure they'll be all right."
that's a relief.
Yeah. But I wouldn't mind checking in on them now, and also getting some coffee. I'm still a bit sleepy, to be honest.
But I am Johnny.
Johnny,
He
can
is
you
Johnny.
have coffee? I mean, can you have coffee? I mean,
Only one way to find out.
You could try to give Johnny some coffee. I mean, he is a sword, but how would he drink? Yeah, how does a sword drink? You know?
Dips the tassels in and soaks it up.
I mean, normal Hone Edge lore is that they slurp up that sweet life energy through the tassel. Yeah.
I like the idea that the sword just opens up from the middle and is a mouth.
Ragnarok.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think the Evers will be fine as is. You want to go get some coffee?
Sounds like a plan to me. I think we got a little bit of time before people start heading off to the spa or to hit up Jonathan.
I am Johnny.
Actually, yeah, now that I mentioned it, you two have similar names. Alright, let's go.
Plot twist, Jonathan is Johnny.
No. Johnny is alternate universe Jonathan.
Yeah, it's like a time paradox thing. Jonathan just becomes a sword out of character.
I mean, we found Johnny in like a small space dimension.
Concern intensifies.
Wait a minute, is that incorrect?
You okay, Scott?
Yeah. No, sorry, I was looking at Alex's number here.
We unlocked the thing like ages ago, but
yes,
never unlocked it.
Exactly, that's why I'm just thinking about it. Alex will watch both of you walk by. He's like, "Hi guys."
Hey Alex, how's it going?
Also, love the new look.
Oh, you noticed, huh? I'm feeling great. Still confused, but I think it's good.
I mean, no rush to figure it out, right?
Right. Who did Alex give the thing again to? Was it to Sam?
Probably.
Remind me, what was the thing?
It's been a while since that, yeah.
Exactly. Let me check my inventory.
Yes.
It's been a while.
Your reminder is rock.
Did we still have the rock, or did we give it back? Because I remember Alex giving it to us to hold momentarily and then coming back and grabbing it.
Yes, I think Alex did come back and grab it because it's not in my inventory, and the only thing that's in my inventory that I have to remove that shouldn't be there is the Godblood syringe, because I just forgot to actually remove it.
That's an important one.
Yeah. Not
I have currently just I have the Vanish. Actually, did we give the Vanish seed to Cedric to plant? We didn't, did we? That's
I mean, we were up.
Retcon it. Say you did.
Yeah.
We were up there.
We got distracted by the other thing that happened when we were there.
Oh yeah.
The almost fight.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Here you go. Alex will say, giving you the stone.
Oh.
That's an Everstone, right?
Mm-hmm. I thought things through, and I don't know if I want it right now. Just keep a hold on to it for me, in case I change my mind, which I don't know. It may not be the case anymore.
Well, as long as you're sure.
I am. This whole thing with the catastrophe... Well, wait, am I using the right voice? Is Alex... Do they talk like this too? Like all of the Solandits?
I don't remember.
Ah,
I also don't remember.
Might be trying to change her voice.
yeah,
Who knows?
true. Well,
Hmm.
I might be. Well, just keep it close to me. This whole Pokemon thing is. And everyone changing, it made things really weird, you know?
Hey, I mean, if ever there was a time to figure yourself out or reinvent yourself, now would be the best time, I guess.
Oh, you bet.
Arceus knows I feel that now more than ever. It's been a very enlightening week.
Where's the map? There's the map. That time has come for the map. Let's see what's
Unlock.
locked first.
Unlock, unlock, unlock.
You may now attack after running. The enemies would be able to attack after running, but that's no longer the case.
Oh, we get that at some point? Sweet.
Yeah. Attacks after dashing? Isn't it great?
Damn.
I can do so many shenanigans.
Oh, I can't wait for that now.
That's some Civ nonsense.
That is the most
Oh my
Persona
God.
5 thing ever, by the way.
Yeah, it's run up and hit them with the fan, yeah.
Yes.
I can't read it. What's do? Status condition?
Yeah, when your ally
When
has a
you're-
status condition, you may use your attack action to instead make them roll the check again. They don't take damage from any effects, but they will remove the condition if the rule is met.
Basically, you slap them to go, snap out of it!
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's really useful.
You can flavor that in a lot of
Yeah.
ways.
Imagine like someone gets
Oh, no.
burned and then your entire party beats the shit out of you so that the fire is gone.
Pull
the,
yourself together!
it's the JoJo kick meme, but it's
It
just them on
is.
fire.
It's like, get
Yeah.
better! Just boom! Everyone just kicking on the ground.
Stella takes a long sip before joining in to help.
Yeah. I fucking love you, Stella.
So good. That reminds me. I can't wait till we get Running Strike, though. That's gonna be so useful.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm reminded of a video where some guy takes a bunch of like rubbing alcohol, puts it on his pants, lights that on fire, and somebody like steps in to try and like stamp it out and ends up like kicking this guy right where it hurts several times.
Right where the sun don't shine.
Other side, but yes.
Also, let's look up the all the NPC stuff like that we've rescued. Why is Chris still mega sized?
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah.
Who's mega sized?
Chris
go
is
up to-
mega
Oh
important.
god, why is Chris mega sized?
There you
They're
go.
mega
Me.
important. You gotta love them.
I can see Chris getting a mega evolution.
We've
We've
rescued.
No.
Everything is fine. Yeah, we need to do something.
Alright.
We need to do something about Ramiel at some point.
I forgot about this one.
Yeah, I know. Stella's very aware of that one. Stella's
Hi,
very,
Roland.
very, very aware of that one.
David wants him dead.
I pressed Control S to save the progress on the map. What? This is not TSP. This is a map.
You need this. You need the break bad.
Yeah, this is my break right now. Did you know?
Oh yeah, Alex, have you seen Martha or Marcus yet?
Well, not really. Maybe they're in the cafe.
I
You're
hope
going
so.
into the cafe, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Roll me a D17. Who wants to roll this?
Sky, how about you roll this one?
Oh, sorry,
Sure, what
sorry,
am I
a
rolling?
D15, my bad.
D15?
Yeah. Okay, cool. You didn't roll a 1.
The one would have provided emotional damage.
Oh, God.
Ouch.
Emotional damage.
I
Not my
love
emo
that name.
tones.
All right,
I love that name so much.
you may enter.
Alright. You want to tag along, Alex? I mean, might do us all some good to check in on him.
They are your friends after all. Hello. Oh, we were asking Alex if Alex wanted to join us while we were going
Oh,
into the Starbucks.
No, no, you guys go ahead. I'll talk to them later.
All right.
Alrighty. Well, tell him you say hi.
Thank you. What's a good music to play?
Alright. While I'm at it, I probably should. While I'm at it, probably should keep an eye out for anything weird in here.
I don't know if you'll have to keep an eye out so much as just sort of wait.
I know something's going on with Marcus, but maybe we'll, oh, maybe this will provide some insight, and Cat will just open the door and step inside.
Yeah, does anyone remember what shop sound of it playing for the regular coffee shop?
To be honest, I don't remember.
Same.
Damn it.
Play a fitting music.
Pokemon shop thing OST. That's exactly what I googled just now. Apparel shop.
Does Pokemon Cafe have music?
That's a good question, actually.
I don't know.
Yes, it does. Apparently. As a mix. Huh. There's a full OST of Pokemon Cafe, actually. I didn't know.
Huh. Neat.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hello?
Oh, welcome. You see Martha and Marcus standing there.
Huh. I guess Stella was right about those two being okay. Hey, guys.
How's it going?
Been having a few headaches myself now and then, Martha will say. Nothing a little bit of
Headaches?
ice cream won't help.
Oh, as long as you're taking care of yourself, you're sleeping alright. Right? I know.
I'm sleeping alright, but, you know, sometimes... I don't know, it feels like something is, like, missing. Nothing can be missing when I have my little guy over here. Mwah.
Aww.
Good to see you both finally together.
They both look at each other. Finally?
I mean, there was that whole thing with, like, you not being able to enter the coffee shop and then not being able to...
That's all in the past. It's been a while already.
Looks at Cat.
Cat also gives Sam a look. It's like, I mean, I guess?
Yeah, actually, good idea. I will approve of that course of action.
So, what are we attempting here?
Intuition rolls on both of them.
What
Or,
are
like...
What are you intuiting?
Because, like, the way they reacted just now about, like, whole being in the past thing is, like, when it's only been, like, what, a couple of days?
It's been, like, a day or two.
They seem like it's been a while, and they've been just together for quite some time already.
How much is a while, for context? Like, longer than we would have experienced, or?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't know how by what measure, though.
Is there, like... I've never actually asked this while we were in here, but there's not, like, a calendar or, like, a clock of some kind in the Starbucks.
Like, didn't other like alternative Marcus tear one down off the wall?
Yeah, actually, Kat's gonna look over where the calendar would have been.
Oh yes. Today, according to you, would be around what day? What did I say it was? Like originally.
Are we on day 6 or day 7? I actually don't remember.
Okay, so I remember that at least. You are all on day. Damn it, that's not the right map. You're on day 6.
Oh.
Okay.
For Marcus and Martha right now, it would be day 6, T6.
What? You see,
By looking at the calendar, that's what it says.
Sam would see Kat look at the calendar, see that, and just like have a double take. It's like, wait, what the fuck?
When you wait, did you say you said T6?
66.
Oh.
Uh-huh. 11 times faster.
Fuck, I really wish we had Stella's expertise right now, because that ain't right. It was... We were...
Are
Well,
you
we were in
both
April.
okay? It looks like you're losing it.
It was April when we got here, right, Sam?
I think so.
Because by this calendar, we're not that far off me and Celeste's birthday.
Well, I mean
Customers
this
do you normally
calendar.
get?
Marco just grab it. Oh, it's a little dusty. He just like shakes it a bit. You kind of see it shift back to day 6.
Scott, do I need to roll blood reaction?
No, because there's nothing that I can't tell you. But no.
Okie dokie, gotcha. But we do clearly see the shift happen, right?
Yeah, it's like it's trying to adapt to your consciousness right now.
More fun in the cafe. What was that you were saying about weird things earlier?
It's not even been like 5 minutes.
Guys, don't worry. Here, have some coffee. He puts a coffee there for you and a coffee for you.
Sure.
Oh, thank you, Marcus. Actually, while we're here, we should probably get something for the rest of the gang.
Yeah, good idea.
You got some tea, Marcus?
Well, I always have tea for Miss Stella. Makes a tea for Miss Stella and 3 other coffees.
Thank you so
Actually,
much.
What kind of tea do you guys have? Curious.
Oh, there's almost every kind of tea under the sun. There's chamomile, there's cinnamon, there's sleepy time tea, there's Earl Grey, there's chai tea, there's, what's down here, black tea, rose gold with honey, rose gold with mint, there's also mint tea, there's peppermint tea, black cinnamon tea, there's also black tofu tea, there's peach tea, banana tea, strawberry tea.
It's now day 67.
It's now day 67, yeah?
Yeah.
You see Kat just like for a moment just like fiddle with her hooves as if like trying to count, and then she realizes, wait, I don't have fingers anymore. That's like,
Oh, that's
you
only
see Sam-
that's only the first drawer though. There's like 5 more drawers for tea.
You see Sam start to like think for a second or two. Do you mind if I grab a couple... Actually, out of character, is it, like... I feel like I'm asking you this and you're going to go, because you wouldn't 100% know, but is it individual bags or is it like just raw leaf grounds?
Oh, these will be raw leaf grounds, and they have their own... They're like in the little whatchamacallit? The aluminum bags.
Nice.
so it's most of it's...
Yeah, I knew this one this time.
Okay.
Gotcha, bitch.
Do you think I could grab a couple bags of the raw grounds to go?
Oh, Stella would love to be able to make some tea as well.
Can I?
I mean...
Oh, of course you can have them.
Hang on, let me get a few extra poke out. Where is that pouch?
Oh, no worries, Kat. I got more than enough to cost.
Martha's looking around for it. See, Martha brought these teas for me, but she doesn't quite recall where she got the bags from.
Hey, Marfa, have you been having any weird, I don't know, weird dreams lately?
That's a strange
Actually, either
question.
of you?
When it comes to
Just like-
dreams, there's only one dream, and he's right here with me.
Nice.
Aw.
Aw. Oh, you guys are adorable together.
So if I
Yeah,
were to
'cause,
grab
like-
a bag of chamomile chai and rose hip, how much would that come to?
Chamomile, chai, and rose. Well,
He's saying those individually, by the
Yeah,
way, so
yeah,
3
yeah.
bags.
let's see. I'm gonna pull up the sheet. Give me a second. I was ready for bringing up the sheet. Getting up the price chart. Seeing how much an individual tea costs. Which is the same as a coffee. Let me see. See, normally a coffee would be $80. Or 80 poke. And
So 240?
no. Oh, you want the whole bags, right?
Sure.
How many teas can you make with a whole bag is the question usually.
I would assume 8.
I'm gonna-
8.
I'm gonna also tell you, buying in bulk is usually cheaper.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, no, exactly. I'd say it's like about 250 poke per bag or something like that.
Okay.
Because you're gonna have a bunch of bags. So it would come up to a total of 750. But Marfa says, well, I have a ton of varieties, you know. As we said, 5 drawers. Do you want to maybe take a random chance at one of them?
Ooh,
Try a new exotic flavor?
Well, I definitely
sure-
want to stick with the chamomile and the rose hip, but we could re-roll the chai if you think.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure Stella would love to broaden her horizons of tea.
Alright, let's see. Give me a moment.
Random tea, random tea.
Do you smell that? It smells like victory.
You know, I probably should have asked what kind of flavors Stella likes.
So I need you. Okay, first roll me a 1d5 to see which drawer. Prefix from.
1d5.
I'll roll it.
I'm gonna... Oh, go ahead.
I'll roll 1d5. Frank.
Alright, something midway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll me a 1d8.
You want to roll this one, Sky?
Sure.
Cool. How do I do this? Oh, I'm going to the wiki. Oh no. Why did I do this with low brain power? This is annoying. Sorry, I need to grind my gears for a moment here. But you see Marfa going around checking about as many bags as possible and just picking whatever. I don't remember this one. This is... What's the name of it? Ah yes, Honeycomb Melody Tea.
Ooh, she might like that.
Cute. Does it have a Vespa Queen on the cover of it?
No.
Just a little vest. Just a little tag that's like a stylized as Combi.
Sam, roll perception.
I will roll perception. Do. Wow.
Oh god, alright. Now I'm rolling. How big of a hint is this? 5. You see that on the bag there's a puzzle piece logo on it. And she puts the bag on there for you. Alright, there it is.
Does that mean anything to either of us?
Sam's not going to think too much about it. So what's the total then now?
Alright, the total will be 750 Poke.
All right. That will be reduced from Sam's inventory.
Yeah.
Do keep in mind, I'm keeping the price small only because you helped me find my love again.
Oh.
I mean, I'm just happy you two are together. Like,
Yes, because usually I would price this as 1,200, but I'm not going to do that.
Oh.
you see Cat wince a bit at the price. Like, oh, that's
A lot.
oh,
I appreciate it, honestly.
Of
yeah,
course.
same.
Alright, here are your bags. Ow, actually. She looks at all the stuff you have to carry those coffees and that stuff. I can carry the stuff for you.
You sure? I don't mind. I don't mind carrying a bit. Honest.
Are you sure?
I mean, I'm slightly bigger than I was yesterday, so I think this shouldn't be too much of a strain on me. I might need another bag though.
Marcus stares at you. I'm gonna roll something.
Wait, Giga, is this for carrying the coffees?
I mean, actually, yeah.
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 Marcus will say you bigger? Sure, if you say so.
Cat just blinks at that reaction, isn't it?
I mean, I could have sworn that. No, never mind. I've been busy. It's been a while.
Hang on, I need to. Oh Jesus, these are low today.
I mean, the whole time with that intuition roll and, perception in general, the whole time they've been looking at you both, like, a bit weirdly, but they just shrug it off.
Random question, but when was the last time we came in here?
Oh boy. Hold on. See, now I have to go back to the tracker.
66. Okay.
Alright,
problems on purpose.
roll me a d10, Giga, since you asked the question.
Boop. 5.
I need to put a new tracker.
Whoops.
Yeah, see if you're like, don't worry, we're not gonna do anything too complicated. Let's go to the most complicated NPC interaction in the entire thing.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I did warn you what it was like to DM for Giga and Hallie, right?
Yeah, you did
It was
warn
an
me.
accident.
I'm just along for the ride, Smile.
Alright, I need to account for, metrics too, and I need to account for the future of a year and a half, I think. For in real life gaming that we're going to do. So let's see what a correct answer would be.
I'm scared.
Well, I think you came in a few weeks ago.
Weeks? But we haven't been here for more than...
Oh, I know it feels that way. Time flies when the apocalypse hits.
Oh no, out of character. Is the coffee shop on our IRL time?
Scott, I'm gonna whisper you a thing really quickly.
Sure. The hardest interaction.
Not to worry. I'll make it worse for you.
Great! No, it's great!
I'm Awesome! Just what I wanted.
By the way, for just so chat knows, I'm not complaining. This is just me being silly.
It makes sense
Oh.
in context.
Mm-hmm.
Buddy is curious. He's watching me.
Aww.
Buddy, we need an NPC of Buddy now.
Pet the chinchilla.
A Minchino.
Sure. You need an intuition score of 20 or higher.
I probably won't get it, but let's see what happens.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Alright, fine.
Alright.
I'm gonna whisper you now. This is Giga. Stop
Lay it
doing
on me.
these things.
I wasn't expecting it to be that high, considering how my intuition rolls have been today.
Oh, sorry. Your tuition is 5d6 plus 5. I should have made that score much higher. I guess. Your rolled intuition like 15, 14, 12. And I'm like, oh, the intuition must be super low. And I'm like, oh, 5d6 plus 5. Oops.
It's higher than her stealth and tech ed. Technically.
Goodness. Let me type this out.
Attack.
Alright, there we go. What do you think of that? That is your theory, by the way.
Yeah, Sam and by extension everyone else in the coffee shop would see Kat squint her eyes as if, it's like, huh? And then after a moment, her eyes widen with realization of like, oh, I get it now.
Sam looks confused.
Sam, I'll tell you once we get outside. I have a hunch. And
Alright.
thanks for the coffee and the tea.
Of course. Come anytime you want.
Marcus, how did we look when we last came in here?
Okay, that's the one. Well,
I'm sorry, Scott.
with all the apocalypse things that have been happening, it's really weird because you keep changing, Catherine. This may be just
Changing,
another
huh?
part of the entire trick that you're doing. As for Sam, well... I hadn't seen Sam in a while, actually. Do I do an evil? I'm gonna do an evil, let's see.
Do it. If it's fun, do it.
You actually hadn't come in a while. Until today.
Trying to think back to the last time Sam has actually been in the coffee shop.
Sam will be locked from the encounter in some opportunities. You'll not know when.
Oh, good.
Thanks. I mean, this is because I don't know the future and I have to do it this way. There's no other way. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Smile.
Oh, hang on. We should probably get these to the others before they get cold. Sam, mind giving me a hand with some of these?
Yeah, no problem. Sam will grab like 4 of them.
Sweet caffeine. Alright. You guys take care.
I'm imagining that like Kat would have had like a thing strapped on like one of the McDonald's for
Yeah.
cardboard whole
Yeah.
things, but it's like strapped on like a saddle.
Absolutely. Okay, bye, friends. Take care.
And the moment that the two of them step out is like, that's when Kat goes full wide eyes, like, I know what's happening.
What's happening?
I know what's. Okay. Remember how Marcus has Dialga blood and Martha has, Palkia blood?
Uh-huh.
The reason why Marcus is being so weird, we're not interacting with other versions of him in the conventional sense of other worlds. We're interacting with different versions of him on our time.
Okay.
And Martha, I don't know how it works exactly, but I don't think that tea is from here.
Oh. So it's like from somewhere else? Where would it
Yeah.
have come from?
Kat tries her best to shrug, but is also trying to be mindful of the drinks that are currently strapped to her. Beats me, but I already know that Marcus was going to do weird timeline stuff, but that calls into question like every time you've interacted with them already.
I feel like it's one of those things where there's not much we can do about it, right? Not
But
unless we find someone else with time powers. We're just gonna have to make the most of every interaction we get with them and see if we can't keep things at least a little consistent.
that does provide me with a little hope. Those two are okay, which means they do meet back up eventually. But so they meet up within 60 days from now. Man, I wish I had my laptop with me. That would be so... Or my phone.
You see Sam sort of scratch his chin for a sec. I have a weird idea. We're never gonna know exactly when it is that we're meeting with them, but what if we start asking them to remember something for us? Maybe we can at least keep track of how many times we've been in there, you know?
That's a great idea. And bonus points, it gives us at least some form of scale, because...
Like, the next time we go in, why don't you ask if they could remember the number 1? And we'll just keep doing that, so we can at least know what number of visit we've been.
That sounds good. This is gonna get really weird really quickly, isn't it?
Probably.
Yeah.
At least that
let's
way
get
we
this
can keep track of it somehow.
I've got a bad feeling about this, though. Like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about us being dragged into time-space shenanigans more than we already have.
I wish there was some way we could use it to our advantage.
I got the feeling we already do. We're just not aware of it.
Ooh, that's a bit scary.
Call it a hunch. Anyway, let's get this to the others before they go cold.
Good idea.
So, Giga, when Martha said, I'll carry those coffees for you, right? Did you know what I was going to do if she did do that?
Lock her out of
Nope.
the store.
Yes. I was gonna lock her out of the Starbucks.
No!
You've made it possible for Martha to be there in the Starbucks. That little action that you did there of not letting something happen may have changed everything. Actually, though.
Oh.
I accidentally fucked with time. Fuck. What?
Sam will hand drinks to Celeste and Kay before moving on to figure out where Stella went.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, do we want to have Stella do her thing? Actually, we could just transition into that while we drop off the tea.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, Stella, welcome to the spicy table.
Do you want to
that's true.
rewind time a little though?
I think so.
Yeah, we'll say we're still on. We'll still like just in there.
Marcus, rewind the time!
Yeah.
Let's
We are off
do
screen.
time warp it.
You're sitting at the table with all your good friends. You know, great friends. All
Yeah,
spiced
casual.
out.
Yeah, true. Two of them are probably still half unconscious because of spice. You know, the fun of it.
Smoothie helped unspice it though. A little bit.
Yeah. See, that wasn't too bad. The shake was a bit not my flavor though. Not a fan of roast.
I thought it was great, Chris will say.
That's something to keep in mind. You like bitter things then.
You know what I'm dying for? They're gonna say, the spa. Oh my goodness.
Same, as am I. That's just what I was hoping to go to after breakfast, in fact.
Mm-hmm. I think it's very much imperative that we go to the spa as soon as possible, but... Oh, I'm... bummed.
Oh, what's got you down?
Those outfits look divine. I wanted them.
I'm sure more options will present themselves, dear.
Nah.
Come on. You're already plenty pretty without it.
Now. You flatter me, Miss Stella.
But I do.
I mean, I may have an inner beauty, but I need to be also outerly beautiful, you know? And I think those suits were really nice.
She tilts her head for... Hold on. Where is it? Come here.
Come here. Give me it.
She tilts her head to the right. She doesn't look like she quite realized what happened, and she just goes, "Don't you already match both those things?"
Why, yes, I guess you're correct.
There, see? Then there's nothing to worry about at all.
Oh, I wasn't worried, dear. I was more elated than anything.
Besides, I'll be honest. I like darker colors, or I honestly am a fan of glitter.
Of what, sorry?
Glitter.
I like very shiny things as well, Miss Stella.
Much the same.
Isn't glitter wonderful? It's so shiny, beautiful, and if you drop it somewhere, it gets stuck in there for ages. The ultimate evil.
That's true, I didn't think about that. No wonder Scarlet didn't like my crafts project as a kid.
Oh, you were a devil, weren't you, Miss Stella?
Huh? Maybe once in a while. You stay cooped up long enough, you start becoming a problem.
Ah. Is it really a problem you were becoming, or just someone who wanted to shine?
I think problem, but I like the idea of shining.
Clearly.
I miss that old home now.
Pandora will look down on her, on the shake a little bit and say, I was kind of a problem myself, honestly, back at home.
Were you?
Well, I liked dark things, dark rituals, enchanting powers, mysteries, tarot, your casual
Occultism.
gacha machine, you know the drill.
One of those is certainly more evil than the other.
The
Still,
gacha machine for sure. That's why I quit it.
Absolutely. I can understand the draw. At first, I wasn't actually too into it. It was one of those things that I got pushed into and had to learn, but it started having its own interest for me. And it's very easy to find your own path.
See, I delved into the mysteries because I guess I want to know more about the world beyond.
You mean beyond the veil, or even further?
Beyond the
What
veil,
way?
beyond the earth, beyond anything we can reach.
To reach for knowledge that we barely understand ourselves is a way to insanity for many, but those who find it either don't share or seem to get lost.
Well, we all
But
get
I
lost
understand the
somewhere.
draw.
If you get lost somewhere, then you need to learn to adapt to experience the oddities and mysteries of the universe, don't you think?
I do, and I love that thought. There's been plenty of points when I've watched Beyond the Veil and wondered and seen so much more than I would like. And at the same time, it's oddly beautiful.
To venture outwards into the astral plane.
Hmm. Ah, astral projection is a thing, dear.
I'm aware. I wanted to reach that, but I don't believe I'm very good at it yet. If I had my own powers, of course, I perhaps could do that.
If you don't mind, I'd love to compare notes. I'm curious what manners you've ended up learning for your own powers. Mine was quite different, I'm sure, but understanding leads to more understanding, right?
Oh, I agree. And say, if we do get to astral project, we can just go together and astral project ourselves out of here for a moment.
A travel without worry of others interfering for once. That'll be interesting.
Mm-hmm. It would be nice to also have company.
It helps to ground you and find your way back, actually, from what I've read. Having something to anchor yourself is important.
Mm-hmm. Indeed it is.
If ever the chance comes, I'll be happy to take it.
Chris will raise his hand. Oh, I can come too, right?
With some study, I imagine it might be possible, but I'm not sure how sensitive you are to it.
Oh, come on, Miss Stella. Can't you just, like, use your magic on me or something?
Pull you with me. Isn't that more of a...
I mean, you've done
Where's Ghost
crazier
Type?
already, looks at his horns.
She pauses for a second. Puts a lot of thought into that as she taps her hooves directly in front of her face and is like, if I figure more of this out and I get a handle on my powers, who knows what I could do?
Lorraine just ponders a bit. To go to a place where I had nothing at all. It would be quite the experience. I'd tag along too if you have room for one more.
I suppose I have a lot to learn if I can pull others into a projection. I guess we'd all have to be asleep for that. Or am I thinking too much about this? No, I'm not. Don't sass me. It's fine. It'll be good. I think that would work.
They all sort of like smile and nod together.
You could probably bring the tea now.
Marcus, forward the time!
Okie dokie.
They're just giggling and talking away, so she doesn't quite see you approach.
Hey, Stella.
Oh! Oh, Sam, hello.
Hey, me and Kat picked up some drinks.
The immediate reaction is because the one she can smell first is, I smell the coffee. That's around the room.
Here you go. We'll hand Stella the teacup.
Oh, bless you. Thank you.
Now, which tea would you prefer? You have 3 choices.
No,
Hard,
there was the
easy,
pre-prepared tea,
or
wasn't
ultra
there?
hard mode.
Oh my
No,
god!
there was the pre-prepared one. Yeah, so
Oh,
that's the one that
true.
he's handing. He's
Yep,
not handing
she-
Stella the regular one.
She does not know that yet.
Mm.
Ah, thank you. A good relaxing tea. Chamomile.
I would like some too, Lorraine will say. Panda will say, I need some tea to also calm my nerves. Chris will
Sorry.
say, I want to try tea as well.
That's only 1 cup, I think.
Sorry, gang. I'll be sure to hit you guys up later, though, if we get more.
Bwah, bwah, bwah. We can put it in a coffee cup, right?
Well, you could put it in any cup as long as it can handle the heat.
I mean, I presume. Oh wait, no. Sam brought coffee for just the gang, right? Just the players.
Correct.
Mhm.
I mean, there would be empty glasses of water and whatever they were drinking before.
Can't do that with loose leaf. You need a filter to handle it.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Can't it be in this glass? Chris will say.
Here. You can have mine if you want.
No, but you like tea, Miss Still. I wouldn't want to take that away from you.
Of course. But I do love to share.
I just realized I've been muted this entire time. God damn it.
Oh,
welcome back.
What have you been saying?
It's just like, oh yeah, tea, and I forgot some of what I was saying, but at some point, Kat would like lean over to Stella's like, we also may have figured out what's going on with the Stardew bugs, but that's a conversation for later.
Is it about the distortion?
Kat would nod.
Very good. So, despite their objections, Stella will leave the tea for them to decide. So she will forgo her tea.
I mean, we've got the extra bags as well.
Sam's gonna sort of gesture at Kat.
Sorry, it's just a ridiculous thought came to my mind. You'll see if you want to go with it. Scarlet leans over and says, I have 4 straws.
Straws with hot tea is a very quick way to burn your mouth. I think only Chris could handle that.
I still have the 4 straws. Scarlet will say, just like shaking them in her hand.
Scarlet knows what's up. Scarlet knows what's up.
Scarlet, since when are you like this? What's happening?
What I'm seeing is 4 straws in my hand, and an option to be made, Miss Stella.
This is one of those things where you're not actually giving me a choice and you're just telling me to take the straws in a very polite way, isn't it?
You said it, not me.
That's a yes. Alright, fine. She picks them up telekinetically and puts it to the cup.
You've gotten really good with telekinesis, Stella.
I didn't do anything. I'm innocent, says Scarlet, as she just turns around and just does something else.
Actually, as
innocent.
with Scarlet still like leaning over the counter, Sam's gonna actually lean over and whisper something to Scarlet.
Whisper.
There, this may be a little awkward, but as for the telekinesis, well, I practiced a lot last night, too. I think I figured out a way to get some good practice in.
Now you all fight to the consumption of tea.
Oh my god.
Who will win?
Be aggressive. Not with hot tea. Oh no.
Chris is having an easy time.
This is so silly. It'll be gone in like a second. That's so funny and cute. That's just friends being dorks.
Yeah.
So Sam is going to very subtly hand off 2 of the bags to Scarlet.
Which ones?
The chamomile and the rosehip.
Ah, you're keeping the weird alternate universe tea. I see. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I have a plan for that one.
Ooh. High quality. Where'd you get these, little man?
Oh man.
Somewhere else. Just I figured you'd be better off holding on to them and seeing if you can whip something up, you know? And Catherine and Stella
Alright.
should not be hearing any of this, by the way.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I'll make
over
sure
here.
Miss Stella gets more tea in the future. And so the rest of the people, of course. They need to try true high quality tea like these grounds.
Yes. Yes.
Not
Yes.
bagged garbage.
Now you know
Oh,
where
yeah.
Stella gets her tea snobism.
The resemblance is uncanny. Oh yeah,
I figured
Stella,
you'd do
when
more of the classical stuff. I'm gonna go try for an experiment.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Stella,
Experiments.
when are you guys heading up to the spa? I was thinking I might drop by the sauna. I could use it.
Oh, I was thinking of doing that as soon as we were done here at breakfast. Having it as being something to just relax with would be good. Especially before the stressful day starts.
Oh, sick.
And
Mind if
all
I
the
tag
stressful
along?
days before. Not at all. It may be a little crowded, but I don't think it'd be a problem.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna sequester myself in one of the sauna rooms.
If it helps, it helps. I highly recommend it.
I hope you both
Uh,
enjoy yourselves.
Sure, and with the change, the polish on the hooves are gone, so I'll probably have to get new.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Cat looks at the now very shiny hooves she has.
If you get
I don't
much
know.
bigger, you might get stuck indoors.
Don't remind me. I mean,
Haha.
given how many,
Funny
At least
fence
you'll
body.
train.
given how many psychic types I have in me, I might just be able to teleport at some point.
That's true. I did pick that up fairly early. Well, pick up will kind of direct in a direction haplessly.
Hmm.
You might have a better shot at it than I do.
Yeah,
I'd envy that.
I'm sure I'll figure it out sooner or later.
If you need any help, Kay's the one who initially taught me at least the basics.
He's got a really good understanding of teleporting.
Well, he does it pretty often. I imagine it's natural, right?
Hmm.
Trying to explain something that's natural to someone else is the hard part.
Hmm. Alright. In the meantime, Cat begins to just slurp up her coffee. Just glug, 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 glug.
Go, 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 go!
Alright, gang, I'll catch you both later. I'm probably gonna head over to the fashion store. I think Miles is gonna head over that way afterwards so we could talk with Jonathan for a little.
Oh, sure thing. If
Out
you
of character,
don't
did we
mind.
already talk with Jonathan earlier?
Did we?
We,
don't remember.
we did while, well, technically, you did while, Kay
Oh,
was...
it's true. I'm so blanked on everything that's happened already.
No worries.
bad.
Actually,
Yeah,
if you guys don't have anything planned, maybe check in on Frank.
Good
Maybe
idea.
he might have news on people we're missing.
And
Yeah,
if
I'm going
you
down
don't
my list
mind,
of things to do.
If you don't mind, if you can pass along the message, since I know Miles won't be wanting to attend the spa. Afterwards, I need to speak to him.
Sure.
Hmm.
I appreciate it, Sam, and thank you for the tea. And thank you, Scarlet, for the straws.
She
Says,
waves
giving a
back.
glance backwards,
She
glaring,
Is-
squinting.
She
Stella would
waves.
actually see. Stella would also see Catherine just like snickering to herself. It's like.
I love you too, Scarlet.
Thumbs up.
Where'd she even get that?
A thumb?
She grew a thumb
Yeah,
specifically to give me a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Baked it herself.
Pastry fun.
It's like a
Bread
it's like
thumb.
It's like a bread with a thumbs up. Yeah.
I mean, stranger things have been baked.
True. The king's hand.
Alright. After this, I probably need to talk to Trevor, actually, so...
I think I'm good to stop on my end if you want to go to the next.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's... Next section!
Who's next? Who hasn't done things? I think
Celeste and Miles, right?
Celeste and Miles, yeah. And
Miles
actually,
had...
I'm just dying in the void. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing this session, so...
yeah, after Celeste and Miles also, it would be like, I would be done for tonight too, by the way.
Yeah.
That's something to keep in
Not a
mind.
worry.
Yeah.
Short session.
So who was next, Celeste or Miles?
Let's go Celeste. Unless she insists that Miles get a chance to chat up Serenity.
Oh, look at them, they're hugging.
You think I know what I'm doing?
Zoom in,
Okay.
zoom in closer. I can't zoom in closer, damn it.
Enhance.
What are you doing?
I was trying to enhance.
Oh, okay. Well, Miles, since you want to go last, fine. Since I don't have much to do, since I've just been sitting here dying in my chair for the past 20 minutes.
Wow, look at that over there, Celeste. They're a whole big family.
Oh, wow, yeah. Looks like Kay's been really trying to get the whole family together.
I'm gonna roll.
Oh, God.
Man, it makes me think how my family's gonna be. You're gonna be in it too, right? Of course you are.
Yeah, of course, and you're gonna be in my family. That reminds me, do you have any brothers or sisters?
Nope, only kid.
Ah, there's ups and downs to having a sibling.
Eh, it kind of been fun to have some sort of bro out there, you know?
I mean, you could still have a bro even if you're not, like, related by blood.
Oh, really? Who could it be then?
I mean, we all have those kind of friends that are super tight with us,
Mhm.
and they're pretty much like family at that point because they're constantly coming over. If you ever have someone like that in your life, they're basically family if you think about it.
Man, if I didn't love you the way I do right now, you would have been my bro.
I would have been down for that either way. But same to you, Trevor. She's still so flustered. She's still processing what had happened. So she's finding it hard to just speak.
Well, do you think I would look good with this suit?
I mean, yeah. I mean, whew,
May have to rip the
yeah.
arms though. My muscles won't go through these little sleeves.
I mean, obviously you would look good regardless without the sleeves or not. I mean, you would look probably fine in it. Obviously.
You okay, Celeste? Are you also?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what's happening. You're also struggling with envisioning how it would look like on you, right?
Yeah, probably. I don't wear dresses often. I'm usually in just comfortable clothes.
Hmm.
I don't wear dresses often.
You're gonna look great in it.
Yeah, so, I would hope so. I mean, obviously, yeah, I would. I just hope it looks good on me, even when I like this.
I'm wondering though, how the hell do you fit a ring on a bird?
That's a good question. Well, I could say the same. I mean, I guess I could just put it on one of your little paws for a ring.
Yeah, but the only place where you could put a ring for you is on your feet.
Yeah, that's kind of weird because it would just kind of slip off on a wing. Yeah, no, I never thought of that until now.
And she's still red because she's realizing the conversation.
Yeah. Trevor doesn't realize like, oh, I'm saying this out loud. Whoops. I'm saying this out loud to who I want. Whoops.
Celeste is not fully registering it right now, and that's what's making this so
Trevor's
good.
too dummy to understand what he's saying.
He's gonna realize it later.
Like what he's been revealing. Watch it. It's gonna be like, imagine like the proposal, and then Trevor's like, "Here's the ring." It's like, "Oh yeah, the ring you were talking about." And Trevor's like, "How did you know?"
No, like this whole convo is going right over Celeste's head right now. Like, she's like so like out of it and like flustered. So like this convo is slightly going over her head.
Maybe you could wear a nice necklace that has a ring on it.
I guess a necklace would look nice. I mean, wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. It'd be easy to not lose, obviously.
A necklace would go amazing with your lovely neck.
Oh, thank you.
Let's just hope it stays that way if I ever do evolve one day.
What would you evolve into? That's the question.
I mean, naturally, maybe I just evolve into a Blaziken. Means I would still have a neck, kind of?
Would you know the evolution of Keitarian Combuskin, I wonder?
Ha! That's actually a good question.
Roll Poke-Ed.
Yeah, because we've talked about this. Hang on, where's my Poke-Ed? Where are my dice? Give me a Poke-Ed.
It's pretty low.
Yeah, that's kind of low for me.
You don't know.
I actually don't know. I don't
know the other. You know the original Blaziken though.
Yeah, the Hawinian.
I actually don't know what a Keitarian Combuskin evolves into. I don't know enough about this region yet.
Is there another version of it, maybe?
Maybe? I'd had to do a lot of research in the library, because maybe there would be some information about it.
That also dawns to you, Celeste, that because of things, the evolution may be strange.
That just dawned.
I'm not sure, but whatever. It'll probably be really sweet looking.
Whatever, says Celeste.
She's brushing
Priorities.
Priorities.
Yeah.
But I'll look into it, obviously.
I wonder what I evolve into.
Wow, that's a good question. I mean, if you are obviously you're Puchiana, you would just evolve into a Mightyena, but there might be a Keitarian one. Who knows?
I'm gonna roll his Poke-Ed.
Oh Jesus, what is his Poke-Ed?
Well, see, I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh, honey. Honey. He has a 1D. Oh, honey. No.
He tried.
I think... I don't know what I am.
I mean, like I said, you're a Puchiana. And I see those plenty around my home region.
Celeste, you wanna roll your Poke-Ed?
Yeah, I'll roll my Poke-Ed. Please give me something good today. Wow, okay.
Okay. I'm gonna look at a Puchiana image. Then I'm gonna proceed to look at the evolution of it and see what I can do.
I've also sent you things in the past, Scott.
Oh, I know.
Celeste is actually thinking about this, but it's also dawning on her like, God, this man is all about... In her head, God, this man is all about his muscles, but doesn't know a lot about Pokemon. God, I love him.
Man, my boy be stupid as Ah, he's awesome.
But it's like stupid, but in an endearing way.
Yeah.
Like the endearing the tongue.
So this Pucciana, did you know that this Pucciana has a spot on his back?
Yes. She's probably watched Trevor train more than a few times and probably has noticed it, but has never mentioned it.
Well, Puccianas don't have a spot on their back usually.
Actually, you might be a different Pucciana. Because as far as I can remember, Trevor, I don't think Puccianas usually got a spot on their back.
Trevor will just shrug. That doesn't mean anything to me.
I mean, it could mean something. I don't know. Again, more research is needed.
We should talk to someone who has better brains.
I mean, my sister's got plenty of brains, obviously.
That one. Let's talk to that one.
Oh, hey, Kat, you wanted to talk to Trevor.
I mean, I did.
Conveniency. Celeste is just gonna be like, hey, Kat, trying to get her attention, as flustered as she is.
I probably hear. It's like, oh, and then she was like, was like,
Wing
I'll
motion
be
to come hither.
I'll be right back, guys. Trot. Trotting. It's,
Trevor turns around and shows you his back.
Oh, that's not normally something we see back home on the Pucciana there.
Kind of wanted to pick your brain about it because it's something I noticed, but I didn't think it was something to bring up till we were talking about evolution stuff.
I know Keita's home to a lot of variant species, but... Roll the dice.
It's not
It's actually not bad considering how many dice I have.
Yeah, not a Pucciana, you know.
You are very likely similar to what K was. Variant species, but with... Or like with the potential to evolve into a variant species.
Ah.
Well, that makes sense.
It's hard to say though until that actually happens.
Yeah.
We should figure it out.
Actually, Trevor, while I've got you, can I talk to you in private for like all of maybe 5 minutes?
Sure. But Celeste, when I come back, we gotta go figure out what I'm gonna be. What if I evolve into a dog with no arms? That won't do. I need my arms. I need to show my muscles.
It's something to think about, but I don't think that would happen, Trevor. That just seems a bit of a stretch. Well, knowing Keita.
I've seen Weirder at the zoo. Alright. Catch you later.
Catch you later.
Alright, out of character, where's a good spot for them to have this conversation?
Over here.
Yeah. Okay. Trevor. Cat would clap her hooves together, just like, with a serious expression. You and my sister, huh?
Yes?
You really like her, don't you?
He turns around to Celeste, turns back to you. I mean, you have eyes, right?
I mean, it's very obvious. It's actually very sweet.
There's no reason to hide the love I feel for someone.
You're a good person, Trevor.
I know. I'm the best.
Right.
I've trained my muscles for days.
Alright. Walk with me for a sec, dude. It goes without saying that
cool
my
sword.
sister is really... I'm Johnny.
Yeah.
It goes without saying that Celeste is super important to me, but
Yes?
I should also mention that you're the first person I've ever seen her have remotely any interest in.
Really?
How much do you know about the trainer scene?
I know they capture Pokemon for fighting.
That's only part of it, but I imagine she'll tell you more about it in due time. But
Of course, I don't doubt that trainers are not completely evil, but I've seen some very despicable trainers now and then. We've had
yeah,
some trainers try to pick Pokemon from the zoo. Outrageous.
Really, that's horrible.
Just because there's a
Like-
nice and tame Charizard in there doesn't mean you can just take him.
Yeah, that's asking for trouble. I know there's some species back home that like you need a proper license to be able to handle.
Mm-hmm. Like a license for me to handle these guns.
Well, funny you should
Jokes
mention that.
aside.
Part of being a trainer is often traveling from place to place, and I don't know what it's like in the other regions, but at least in Hoenn, the terrain's pretty rough. So the people who do those journeys often end up toughening up because of it.
So you're saying...
I don't know how much of it has transferred over since we became Pokemon, but my sister was jacked. Like, there was one.
He's sweating.
Like, that was one time. Like, she was in this tournament that was broadcast on TV, and like, she has this move when she gets serious to like take off her jacket and throw it to the wind.
Oh my god.
Yeah, needless to say, my sister has a fan club.
That boy fucking sweating.
Like,
Put,
God.
Sorry.
Are you saying she's famous for her muscles?
Partially?
What? I thought trainer would be famous for their Pokemon, not their muscles.
I mean, she is, but also, don't tell her I do this, but I moderate for her fan club, and there are some people who are really thirsty.
Oh, I mean, same here. Hydration is very important, you know.
No, I mean, how do I put this politely? People really, 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 really like my sister.
Oh, it's okay. I'll beat the out of them.
At that, Cat just pauses, just blank stares, and then smiles.
I thought she was gonna do the like this deep breathe.
You know what? I can get behind that. I've like everyone always puts my sister up on a pedestal, not maybe because of her looks, because of her skills, but with you, yeah, she's easy like an equal, and it's nice.
You know what?
Honestly,
Hell yeah.
the two of you make each other so happy that whatever you wish to do, you have my blessing, dude.
Alright. With that said, you gotta help me figure it out then.
Oh, believe me, I have plans.
No.
Sir.
How do I put a ring on a bird?
You could have it on a necklace.
That's what I said! He says that out loud to the point where Celeste could even hear it.
She's just like, huh? She was getting self-conscious. She's like, she's trying to like actually register if she has abs or not.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. You could have it on like one of those like chains that like you can change the length of. That way, if she evolves, if it's long enough, she'll probably still be able to wear it.
Ah. How do I get one of these transforming chains?
They're very simple, although I don't know how much jewelry. Arby just keeps coming in on in the background and just waving at Brown.
He just told me that.
Actually, maybe. Do we even have any jewelry here? It's hard to get on short notice. Actually, maybe Lorraine might know where we could find some.
The rich girl?
I mean, comes with the territory.
She would know about the art of rock-hard jewelry.
Not only that, but if you were to explain what you were going to use it for, I'm sure she'd be ecstatic to help you.
Okay. Hey, kitty! Lorraine does a big groan. Just ignore the meathead.
Oak.
She
It
just-
can't be that bad.
She just turns around, pretending to sip something that... She's sipping on a cup, but there's no liquid in it.
What if he needs help?
I think she can't hear me.
No, Trevor, maybe I should go get her.
Maybe
that might
she's
be
like
easier.
the other cat you found who's deaf. Maybe all cats are deaf.
No, I'm pretty sure her ears are working just fine.
Stella dying. It's like, oh god, please don't do this, Trevor. You're going to have hell to pay.
I'll go get her. It's fine. Rest your voice.
All right.
After all. Oh my gosh. This is...
Oh, you left Trevor alone. You know what that means. Trevor's gonna go to Celeste.
Oh no.
It's like a
Oh
fucking
no.
magnet. just
Hey, Celeste! I figured it out. We're gonna have a really cool ring that goes along your neck.
Celeste dying noises. She's not really computing.
The necklace is gonna be really good for when you evolve as well.
Whatever I evolve into, obviously.
Oh, are you getting her a collar?
I need a minute.
No, not a collar. That's for wild Pokemon that we've trained at the zoo. No, what? No. What I'm getting is a necklace for when I propose to Celeste.
Oh, wonderful.
Celeste's
Yeah.
not
Does-
registering anything. She's so
Celeste,
fucking
make sure you forget I told you this, okay? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm
Wait.
such an idiot.
Celeste does not seem to register.
Trevor, on the, whatever you said,
Yeah, I don't remember whatever you just said.
Oh, awesome! Great. The plan to propose to you is still up foot.
She's just...
Awesome. Thank you, Celeste. I'm gonna go talk to Catherine now.
You know what? Well, when as Trevor's coming over, Cat will be whispering to Lori and it's like, and that's why.
Oh, beautiful, lovely. Here's one of my spare diamonds.
You keep spare diamonds on you?
Listen, it's a scam. Diamonds are everywhere. It's to scam people to buy them. Trust me, they're really cheap.
This is actually very true.
Yes,
That's
actually.
factual. Correct. That is an actual real life fact. Don't buy diamonds.
Don't buy diamonds.
Damn wonder. Yeah. Alright, if you say so. Thank you so much, Lorraine.
Oh. That's sweet of you.
Dude, Trevor makes my sister so happy. Honestly. It's nice.
Finally someone can take the meatheadedness of that dude. I think he's fine.
He treats my sister with respect and, well, like a person. Honestly, that's a lot better than I can say for a lot of people who out there.
Oh goodness, yes. Trust me. The circles I've been through. Ugh. Truly disgusting
Yeah.
behavior.
Our family is unfortunately famous. Or infamous, depending on who you ask.
Oh, famous. You caught my attention, dearie.
mainly in the trainer circuits, because
Oh, okay.
yes, our mother is the champion of Hoenn. My sister's a rising star in the circuits and has been a trainer for almost a decade now. And
Ah.
my dad's pioneering contest work.
Trainers, that explains it. No wonder I haven't heard of you.
Yeah,
Not something I dabble into. I'm more of a performance enjoyer myself.
I reckon you'd enjoy the contest performances.
Yes, you know, someone like Luther. Have you
Oh,
seen him?
that's my dad.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, Luther Pines.
She goes back to sip on her invisible margarita.
Small world, right?
Far
My
too
dad's the
small,
cool-
if you ask me.
My dad's the
Smaller than you
coolest.
realize.
Also,
Like-
out of character GM thinking, maybe she had heard it before, like, in other sessions, and I just didn't have her react to it.
Probably.
It's possible.
Possibly. A lot happens in those conversations. It's a blink and you
Yeah.
miss it. I mean,
If I meet
maybe-
your father one day, it would be nice to see one of his performances.
honestly, I'm sure he'd be happy. Like, he loves
Actually-
performing.
Now that everyone's a Pokemon, actually, your father could help other people perform on his behalf too.
Oh yeah, a lot of the stuff that used to be exclusive to the Pokemon part of those performances, we can now do technically. I never thought about that.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually food for thought. I'm sure Dad would love to hear about that. If he hasn't thought of it already. Anyway, I should get this to Trevor. Thank you
Intriguing.
so much.
Thank you for the insightful conversation, dearie.
Anytime. I'll meet you guys up at the spa later.
Ooh, absolutely.
tr-
Bring your friends. Bring
Sure.
your enemies. Bring everyone you want.
bring the whole tower.
Bring the enemies. We'll make sure they never wake up.
Yeah, they'll
Jesus
never
Christ.
leave.
They'll be so relaxed. They just
Catherine.
won't wake up. They just won't wake up. They just won't wake up.
Catherine, there you are. I told Celeste all about the cool necklace.
Kat, you can visibly see Celeste has not processed anything. She's just kind of dying a little bit.
I'm not even gonna give Cat need an intuition roll for Cat to figure out what happened. Oh boy. Okay. Well, Trevor, how would you like some help to really sweep my sister off her feet?
Sure.
We're gonna make this proposal the most awesome thing in the world.
Yeah, don't worry. I asked her to forget about the proposal I told her about earlier. I hear Giga just laughing in the background.
I know, it's so good.
Oh, sorry about it. Alright. Also, Lorraine also passed us this for you to use.
Ooh, a spare diamond.
Are these really that common?
Honestly, yeah. We have a big import here in Keita.
Huh. I mean, I guess diamonds we don't really see too much of in.
Well, there's a reason
Oh.
why the name of the rich people are the diamonds here. Big import on diamonds, honestly.
Ah, gotcha. That actually makes a lot of sense.
That's the smartest thing Trevor has said throughout this whole year.
Honestly, very proud of him, out of character.
Quota has been met.
Man has some smarts.
He has used his one smart point for the next decade.
Yeah.
He has used the brain cell.
Yeah,
Also,
the brain cell has bounced perfectly into the corner of his mind.
Oh yeah, also, someone pointed it out in chat, export, not import, my bad. It is
Yeah.
export. Well, I've had some interest in the geology here of this place. That's mainly why I know.
Ah. Actually, you and Cedric would probably have fun talking about that. I know he loves talking about fossils.
Fossils. They should just stay in the ground.
Maybe, but also consider they're geology related.
Well, also consider that if you take a fossil out of the ground, it could shift the tectonic plates a bit. Didn't you think about that, didn't you?
That would have to be a really big fossil, though. Like, maybe the size of a Waylord.
Yeah? What do you think they're extracting sometimes?
I mean, I know that whole thing about fossil fuels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The reminder, Trevor is the Team Terra, which is basically Team Aqua and Team Magma together. So this is in-character knowledge for him.
Hmm.
He is smart on the things he cares about, at the least.
Idiot savant.
Idiot savant!
Am I using that one correctly? I
don't know. Well,
I also don't know.
anyways, back to the topic at hand. I'm really excited to surprise Celeste with this completely out of the blue proposal.
I'm sure you are. Although, if you're gonna do this, I have one request.
What's the request?
If you guys do have like an actual wedding, could you hold off until our parents get here? I know Dad's gonna want to walk her down the aisle.
That's a lovely thought. Of course I will.
Also, I think my parents would genuinely love you.
Oh. Hey, you're softening my muscles. Stop it. But that would be very lovely.
I mean, you're the one who's planning to propose to my sister.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make you my future brother-in-law?
I guess then that means that you're also my future bro-in-law, huh? Puts arm around. Eh? Eh?
Honestly, you'd be really welcome in the family.
I don't have a last name for Trevor, actually, out of character.
We could... We'll workshop something out after session.
Trevor, ah yeah.
Trevor. Trevor.
Revoir.
Revoir. It's Colossian.
What, is he brothers with freaking Gerard or something?
Nah, he's part Colossian.
Alright, I'll definitely wait for your parents to come by. Both of them, right?
Yeah.
Do you know
we
if
know
they're
what our
both
mom
here?
They were planning to surprise us, but everything happened and we don't know where they are. We know what our mom looks like.
This tower is very popular now. I'm sure they're gonna find us eventually.
I hope so. Gods, I hope so.
Alright, sis, thank you for the help.
No problem.
Handshake.
And Kat would look at her hoof and shrug and just do her best to try to.
Grabs your hoof. Strong shake.
Trevor!
Oh, that's my regular handshake.
Out of character, I'm just envisioning Kat going through the Applejack and Twilight Sparkle handshake from episode 1.
Yes.
Basically. Kat would just have like just her hoof just like hanging a little limply, just like little sore. Oh. Alright. I'll chat with you again later, dude. I hope it all goes smoothly.
Mm-hmm. By the way, keep training your muscles. You're getting bigger and bigger every day. In every direction, which is strange. How do you do that? Can you teach me?
It's a thing that might happen.
Fine then, keep your secrets.
Out of character, I understood that reference.
Yes.
Really gotta be less coy about that.
Alright. Wait, Celeste, the plan I had was not gonna work yet. We have to wait for your parents to arrive, okay? After that, I can do the thing I want to do.
Well, okay, I mean, I can't wait to see my parents again. By the by, I just realized that even though I'm a bird, I still feel like I have a lot of muscles. Remember how I took you down that arm wrestling match the other day?
I heard that you were swole.
Wait, what?
Do we want to move to Miles now?
Dropping away very fast.
Oh. Miles, you're sitting down with Serenity and Dragonite, I presume?
Specifically Serenity.
Ah.
I think I mentioned this to you, but we'll go over the long-term goal of this later. So, as Miles is on his way over to the post office to go chat up Frank, he spots Serenity and decides take a seat, looking to try and get her attention.
Yeah. They're holding Dragonite and Serenity are holding hands, of course.
Miles kind of feels guilty about interacting with Serenity right now. If that's what they're doing.
Miles.
Oh, hey Serenity, did I catch you at a bad time?
Oh, we were just holding hands, you know, doing crimes.
Well, nothing wrong with those crimes. I'm not exactly sure anyone's trying to lock anyone up for that, Miles says before hopping up onto the table and letting his feet go onto the seat.
So what brings the little Riolu over here?
Well, I guess I'm just trying to get a better idea of Celeste and what's making her tick. How exactly did the two of you meet again?
Oh, it's a long story. Help.
Well, Serenity has been with Celeste since, like, she started being a trainer. So, she's seen Celeste since she was, like, really little. Like,
wasn't
When you say starter?
Yeah, Serenity is the starter, so she's
So normally,
seen everything.
trainers get a starter. You know this, right?
I'm familiar with it, yes.
Yes. Well, see, Celeste didn't need a starter because she had me.
So you were right there from the get-go before even Jess was there.
Before she even started becoming a trainer. Childhood friend of sorts, if you will.
Alright, that's cool. So, what was it like traveling with her?
Oh, the sights. The best thing is the sights for me, I tell you. The fights are incredible, of course, but traveling through all the different regions and seeing the new sights, taking it all in, looking at the new weird Pokemon. It's great. There's one shaped like a trash bag, it's weird.
Oh?
It's true. There's trash Pokemon, I can't believe it. It's so strange.
Miles has to think a moment. I'm out of character rolling education here.
Ah, okay.
That's what I get for not being prepared with my skill rolls.
It's all good.
Let's see. You're talking about Trubbish, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. I think that's the one they named. Yes.
Huh. I've seen them around a few times, though never really got to see them battle. Though if you are interested in sightseeing, there are a few places that, well, if Celeste is half what I think she is physically, would easily be within your purview for exploration if you ever decide to try that while the two of you are here. Out of character, can we go to the map?
Oh, sure. Where are you pointing?
So, over to the mountains. So, over in this area right here, down in these trees, is something called a trailhead. And obviously you go in, you hike for about 10, 13 miles into a place called Lewis Meadow. Up this little mountain right here is a place called Truth's Ascent, though the path up there is kind of difficult to go through just because there's permafrost in there and plenty of air pockets that people get caught in and end up having to get rescued out of, so nobody really goes up there. The other way that you can go that gives you a really good view is up to a place called the Central Divide, which if you come up onto the trailhead, which is, well, not the trailhead, the trail here, which is about 7.5 miles of switchbacks just going uphill to get up here. If you step onto what's called the Central Divide, you look to the west and you can see just about all of Keita right here. And if you look to the east, you can actually, on a very clear day, you can actually see the peak of Truth's Ascent. So, breathtaking view if you ever get a chance to go up there. But it's not a trail for the faint of heart. Pack plenty of supplies if you ever decide you want to try and go that way. And you will definitely see plenty of Pokemon in that area.
That is one hike and a half.
Yeah.
I know, I mean, Celeste have been on our trails and our different mountains, but never to that degree. That sounds really dangerous, actually, but...
Well, it takes a lot of both physical and mental fortitude to attempt a hike like that. It is a lot of fun. And no matter how many times people take pictures of it, nothing beats seeing it with your own eyes.
That's certainly a location and a landmark to go visit with Celeste. Now I can tell her where I want to go. Before I couldn't. I just had to point and hope that she understood.
Well, also, I did want to ask, you are a psychic type Pokemon, correct?
Yes.
Did you ever find out how to do like basic telepathy with Celeste the way that Jess could?
She will shake her head. Not quite.
That's interesting. Like, every time I've heard stories about Gardevoir and trainers working together, they've always had some sort of a link. Maybe not to be able to communicate word for word, but at least something.
Well, I think because we were together since very little, we didn't need to communicate much. We kind of already knew, but sometimes it didn't go through, I suppose.
That's fair. Well, Celeste kind of surprised me the other day while we were out. I did not realize that she was actually aura sensitive.
Really?
I mean, she may not be able to manipulate aura the way that the old Aura Guardian Knights could back in the Age of Heroes, but... Well, I was thinking maybe you might be able to teach her how to, well, communicate with her mind. She may not be a psychic type, but
I may
she
need
might be...
to ask for Jess's help, too.
That'd be a fun little project to be a part of.
I mean, Jess
I'll
is
help
the
it.
very much the extremely aura-sensitive one of the group.
Well, that comes as no surprise to me. She is a Lucario, after all.
Mm-hmm. And you will be one, too, so you'll be very aura-sensitive.
Miles kind of scratches the back of his head. Yeah, we'll see.
I will see for sure. You'll see for sure.
I hope. Anywho. Any particular stories about Celeste you like talking about when you get the chance?
Particular stories about Celeste. Not many, really. A lot of it would be just fights, and I don't know if that interests you that much.
Not terribly. Miles says, again, scratching the back of his head. For as good as I am at fighting, I really don't enjoy it the way that other people do.
Well, there is some very interesting aspects of it. I wouldn't discard it for completely, you know? I wouldn't discard it completely at all.
I mean, it does have its place, though. I like the idea that it's a skill that I'm good at that I don't have to use. So, that's just me.
Maybe you'll find use for it one day.
I've been finding plenty of use for it lately, actually.
Hey, see, that's good.
Well, thank you for your time, Serenity. It was
No
actually
problem.
really nice talking to you.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some hand-holding to do. Very important hand-holding to do.
For best results and ergonomic comfort, position the thumb just where the palm can fold on him. Miles says before hopping off the bench and heading over to the post office.
Ah. Yes, thumbs. Looks at hands.
Out of character, Gardevoir do have opposable thumbs.
They do? I thought they had like 3 fingers.
It's like one of them can kind of like roll around to act as the opposable thumb.
Okay, alright, fair. Fair enough, I didn't know that.
And Miles sees that Serenity is putting his advice to good use, and Miles gives a light smile to himself.
Nice. I didn't know Gardevoirs had rollable thumb technology.
It's not quite the same level of opposable strength that humans have, but it's close enough that it gets the job done. After all, if Pikachu and Eevee can hold a cup, why can't a Gardevoir?
Fair. Sam goes through the window.
It's
That's
like
fine.
most of his body gets through the window, but the bottle like
There were additional
pops him in
moves
the
there,
thonk.
but it like kind of lagged.
Oh, fair.
Oh, hey, Sam.
Hey.
Oh, hi there, Sam will say as he approaches. Good to see you.
Oh no.
Yes, Sam and Sam.
Oh, you're talking to that Sam. My bad.
Now the confusion is definitely warranted. Hey, David.
Can't believe you
brother.
got your own doppelganger, Sam. I don't really look anything alike or act anything alike. It's just a shared name. It's not that uncommon of a name, you know? I guess so.
Hey, Frank.
Hello there, Miles. What's up?
Was hoping I might be able to get the daily report on anything new that's come through here lately.
Of course. He goes through the mail. A lot of strange
character.
mail.
You've got mail.
Yeah. If you see on this map here, you'll see all the newest rescue requests we've got. Which will be
boy.
pending because I don't have that ready. For obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that
Smile.
interesting? Look at all those locations, Frank will say, pointing randomly on the map. You are intrigued as these positions are marked to you and you know where they are specifically.
We could theoretically, this is like a last encounter type stuff, wasn't it? We weren't gonna do anything past this.
Well, we have the spot on Sauna, but I think that's more or less what. That's gonna be the last one at this rate.
Yeah, but not today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll save that for next
that's the
session.
thing. I didn't think that was happening today. So if this is the last thing, we could hold off here, and you could get that ready for next time, Scott.
I
Unless,
know. The map will be revealed at a later time, but they'll give you the map of the location so you have them for when you want to reconvene on the next time and talk about it, you know? I think that makes sense.
It's
essentially-
basically
You
rolled
get,
up.
Yeah, it's rolled up. You get the missions and you won't unroll it at all in any regard until after the sauna. Or after the spa.
Okay.
Both. Both is good.
Yes.
So, anything else I can help the two gentlemen with?
Well, I suppose now is as good a time as any to touch base with you. First off, how are you holding up, given your recent excursions? Out of character, I'm referencing the 2 injuries he has.
Been well. It'd be a bit nicer if I could do some more leadership stuff around here. but I always find comfort in mail.
Well, half the battle of leadership is making sure everyone is in constant communication. So you're already off to a great start.
You know what? You're right about that. If I can't get people communicated, what's the point?
Well, it just makes it a lot more difficult, really.
Mm-hmm. Guess leadership really starts on making sure everyone gets well communicated. Then I'm doing a great job then.
Mm-hmm. So, we already found Sam for you.
Mm-hmm. He's been working hard. Sorting the mail. There's a big mess back here.
Miles looked between the mess as well as back at Sam.
Mhm.
Guys really got his work cut out for him.
Yeah,
Are
especially
you guys
after the
staff right
bandits
here?
came up. Remember?
No, that's true. So, outside of Sam, were you looking to try and get a hold of anyone else that you know is in Keita right now?
I guess we could get our CEO here. Yeah, the CEO of Bridges would be a good choice to bring up here.
Any leads on where he is? Or have you not heard anything in that particular vein of existence yet?
I don't know how the CEO operates. Honestly, he was away for work. All the way near Parrot, I believe. Or maybe he was somewhere different. Maybe in Wasu. Who knows? That guy moves fast and moves efficiently.
Huh. Well, if the CEO himself isn't tracked down, he must have like an executive assistant or something like that. Someone who would at least know how to get in touch with them.
Normally that would be the case, however, everyone became a Pokemon. And let's say that that particular person is not around right now.
Well, that complicates things.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder. Miles says before looking over at Sam, think it might be worthwhile putting in a request to Tatiana to see if we could call him over to the tower?
This is going to kill me because I don't know which Sam you're looking at.
You're looking at you, Sam.
Good. I'm realizing that how terrible of a situation this is now, because every time you're going to say Sam, I'm not going to be 100% sure who you're talking about.
I'm going to put Sam in the back room, don't worry.
Yeah. But, that might be the best idea. I mean...
Well, I'd say for now, go ahead and chat up Tatiana and let her know that you need that kind of a shout out coming to the tower.
I think a news report
Yes.
would be pretty good. Get everyone nice and well informed where we are.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you want me to actually go and do that with her?
I mean, either you or Frank could ask her about that.
I'm just not exactly the news type.
Well, I suppose it would be better if Frank put the ask out then.
Out of character, like I feel like Sam would not want to be on camera too much.
Sure, I can do that.
Alright. It's settled then.
We'll workshop on what exactly the message should be.
Don't be afraid to have someone else look it over. Miles looks over at David. If you need to, you can have my half-brother over here look it over. He's got a way with words.
Hey, also, he's an Aaron, too, isn't he? Maybe that can up our case a little bit.
Maybe.
Your brother got some clout, I thought.
That's actually true. Yeah, I think that would be great. What say you, Aaron boy? That's Mr. Aaron to you. But yes, we can work on something. There's Tatiana. So you know Tatiana's in the emergency room with the camera woman.
Mm-hmm.
Guess I'll take a stroll to the emergency room when I have the time.
I have nothing else I want to touch on for this scene, unless Sam wants to chat with Miles about anything.
I think I'd rather save that for maybe downtime. I have some thoughts.
All right. That is everything Miles wants to touch on here.
Okie dokie. So, what's the word? Is anyone want to do something short? Let me know.
Suppose I could, if you don't want
I'm
to tell
gonna
it.
tab over Tatiana.
Huh?
Sure.
No, I'm not really wanting to do that.
Save it for next session.
Yeah, exactly.
I have something big.
Stella's problem with Tatiana is a next session thing.
Yeah.
If it comes up.
Quick
I
out
have
of
a
character
clue.
thing. Remind me real quick. Who has actually been in like a broadcast with Tatiana so far?
I
on
did
camera,
without
on camera, on
consenting.
camera. Yeah, like on camera, on camera.
Miles
think-
was actually no. Miles only appeared very briefly.
The Pine
Okay.
Twins
I think-
made an announcement.
I
Kay
think
was
yeah,
in
we did.
frame.
Stella.
I think.
Sorry.
Oh no, yeah, you go.
Stella avoided and was protected by other people from appearing on camera the second time.
Hmm. So like that's only like 2 or 3 people then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, so there's been no mention of the houses on camera with Tatiana so far, and there's been no mention of really anyone else in our group. I'm just trying to keep track of how publicly aware the rest of the country is of our situation.
Oh, I see.
Well, they saw Stella transform Chris.
Whoopsies.
Yeah. That did happen.
There's nothing could possibly go wrong.
Yeah.
Kay was
that
actually
doesn't
gonna
mean the big
broadcast-
target on our back.
Kay was going to broadcast the message whenever he got a chance, though.
Yeah, I feel like Sam was going to, but then the Calamity group kind of just showed up here, so it didn't happen anyway.
Hmm.
Kay wants to broadcast a message about, like, the missing people and one regarding Team Plasma. But we'll get to that when we get to that.
Kay wants to put out a Team Plasma under new management sign.
Sort of.
Basically.
Yo, this Pokemon now is making the rules. You know.
the psychic cat that makes the rules.
Me.
Alright, should I just do something?
You can do whatever you wish.
Okay, first question. I got a character. Is the first thing we're doing sauna next time? Or is that going to be the last thing we do?
Probably is the next thing we do the next day. Right?
Pretty sure. It's gonna be like the first thing most likely.
Yeah,
It'll be a
it's been
big
like
thing.
teased for like 3 chapters already.
I'll make it work.
Legend has it Miles is still trying to avoid the sauna.
He gets a free escape.
You get a free out of jail free card.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Kay says, well, I have some Guildmaster things I need to get going with. But before I go, you got to introduce one other person. They're going to also be helping us out in this family, but their role is going to be very fluid. They'll be filling in for whatever is needed. So tell him I said hello. And then he ally switches with Stu.
Oh no!
And Stu is over there now. Good luck,
Well,
Stu.
okay, let's see what Stu was doing. Oh, well, the die fell on the floor, and it's a 5.
Oh no.
So, Stu had his glasses down, thankfully. But he was picking his nose. And he's picking his nose in front of everyone now.
You know,
Hey, how did I get here?
you know, I'm so glad. Was Stu willing to switch there?
You know, that's a fair point.
I mean, you already switched him.
Kay's walking off to do his task, just waving to his family. Bye!
He awkwardly stays silent, and he's like, "Hi, everyone." That's it. There's nothing else but that.
That's fine, that's fine. So down here, however,
Okay.
he's going to call over Caesar, Elton, and Aiden,
A moment.
3 of the Plasma Knights.
Down here is what location?
By the entrance.
Oh, okay. Oops. Yes, sir.
Bit of a change of plan. The prisoner transfer I told you about isn't happening, so I've got a different mission for you 3.
Yes, sir. How can we assist?
Do you remember that guy on the way here? That, monkey fella. Little monkey fella.
Ah, that guy, sir? The guy that tried to attack you but got destroyed by your mom?
Yeah, that's the one. I need you to bring him here. By this evening.
Jeez. We will capture the suspect, sir.
Well, hold on now. Try not to make a scene, alright?
We'll capture the suspect, sir. But we won't make a scene. Well, we'll try to. If he resists, then a scene will be created. You know this, right?
Yes, that'll probably happen. And if it does happen, there are probably going to be a lot of angry trainers after us. We need to minimize that whiplash.
Don't
Not
worry.
whiplash, what's the word?
We'll make sure we bring him here without much complications. You can trust us. Oh, don't worry. They're meant to stun them.
How come you guys get stun weapons? Okay. Onward then. Make me proud.
Hop, 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 hop. There you go. I guess that's happening now.
That can be for like after the mission or after today's events, I guess.
No, of course. I'm just gonna put a text reminder here. Search and destroy Cinder. Alright, cool.
Oh, it was nice knowing you, Cinder.
Yeah, that's the reminder for me to add those 3 in. Cool.
All right, now you probably don't have the time for a whole trip through the clinic, so if you want to end it there.
I'm sorry.
It's all
But it was a great session today.
considering how long haven't done. It's been since we last did sessions. Probably for the best. We had a short one anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was nice to have a little poke too, I think.
Mm.
But we will conclude now. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you everyone that joined actually. While I was brain dead and didn't get to do much in my mind. What was I saying? I don't know. Thank you, Badog31 for the follow. And
Thank you for watching, everyone.
Yeah, and thank you Outnum for the rate of 7.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Also, I'm gonna
SE's
post pictures of my new buddy in
Yay,
in the Discord. So
Scott, don't look at your DMs. You might die.
Don't look at my. Okay, I'll look at my DMs so I die. Oh
How to
no! I
instantly-
just read the comment that you added. They're actually twisting their tails together.
How to refuel Scott in 50 seconds.
I'm kind of doing things similar to that now too for the thing. Anyways, thank you for joining everyone. 36 viewers despite this being a short session. That's awesome. Thank you,
Oh, hell yeah.
everyone. I hope you enjoyed your time here. The VOD will hopefully go up tomorrow, but it will depend on if I'm alive or dead. We'll see.
No, I'll make sure you're alive. You're not allowed to die, Scott.
Sure, I will never die.
Not until I meet you.
Yeah.
We're saving art for the next week since next
Exactly.
week's break stream.
Next week or next week, we'll see. We'll workshop it out.
Listen, if you guys are tired, you guys need to recover from Con Crash, because I know it's a real thing.
Well, we'll work it out as we go.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, no session next week because of Con.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm going to Infernal Equinox, everyone. Woo, I have a booth there. I've been preparing for a month, and I've been doing the rewrite for
And
many
I'm gonna be an
months.
online Infernal Equinox, yay!
Yay! Right. Friends, see you. Thank you for joining, and have a great time.
yeah.
I can't sleep
Thanks
yet,
for
Phoenix.
coming.
I need to do more things, like print 100 pages worth of things. So, bye!